Highlands football tonight from Golden Rams Stadium on a warm August evening. The Highlands Golden Rams host the Elizabeth Forward Warriors in the second game of the 2024 high school season. Along with the Dean, Mike Choma, this is Mike Pavlik. Also alongside, we have Dom Green and John Danknich with us tonight. And Ken Wood, as always, our able spotter. And here come the Rams.
Highlands Golden Rams.
Well, Dean, last week was a toughie, was it not? The Rams, that opener against the Armstrong Riverhawks, and really interesting. So what do you tell your team, Dean, if you lose by 1 point by a misconversion on the last play of the game?
Well, Mike, the question is which coach are you talking about? Both teams lost in heartbreaking fashion on the last play of the game. You mentioned a 2-point conversion. By the way, I still think Minaj was in. But they missed an extra point on the last play of the game against West Mifflin. Mike, I found out it was a fake kick. They were going to go for 2 and try to get out of there with a win.
Okay.
But again, the question, to answer your question, is what team is going to be able to overcome that? Bone said the kids came to work Monday and they put that behind them. And again, the team that does that has the best chance of winning here this evening.
Yeah, you would hope so. Hopefully it'll be the Rams. Well, one thing the Rams would have to do better than they did in the first game, and again, always recognizing that these are high school kids we're talking about, is being able to overcome adversity. There were a lot of bad calls in that game, and it seemed like when something bad would happen, they may let down on the next play.
Yeah, Mike, again, a young team. We're very young. We have to learn to overcome that adversity and not let it hurt them. If you remember, again, you said in the Armstrong game, they scored quickly after 2 controversial calls. They need to develop that next play mentality, and that's where the non-conference games come in. Fortunately for both teams, those games last week were non-conference. Doesn't hurt us in the standings.
And Bill Rowland will be our referee here tonight. We got a good crew here tonight, so we
He's
don't.
from Braddock, Mike. I told him already.
Oh, he'll give us a straight deal then, right?
I said the bar is set very low for you.
Minaj Lucas, Dean, had the game of his life playing the first game his senior year last week.
No doubt about it, Mike. 109 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns, 247 in the air, more than he had the entire year last year. 2 touchdowns, and remember, he had 2 touchdowns called back. I loved his composure and his ability to keep plays alive. He showed on multiple occasions he can throw the deep ball and make big plays. They're going to have our hands full tonight, though. Elizabeth Forward, Mike, they come in ranked number 4 in 3A. And again, like I said, it should be a great game here tonight. 2 quality teams.
We talked about their loss. They lost to West Mifflin, a team that they beat by 3 touchdowns in the playoffs last year. I don't know what that tells you, but it might tell you something. The Boucher family's been in business in Natrona Heights for over 70 years, and they're uniquely qualified to help you choose home and auto insurance that protects what matters most, your family. The Bouchers are independent agents. In addition to Nationwide, they're working with all the leading companies in the industry, like Progressive, Allstate, Travelers, Penn National, and National General, to find new ways for you to save on your home and auto insurance. Call your hometown independent insurance agents, John and Nick Boucher, 724-224-4300, and choose the coverage that's right for your family. And as always, they're open Saturdays for your convenience. Remember, in the AK Valley, you're in good hands with the Boucher Agency on your side. The coin toss was?
Elizabeth Ford's going to receive, same as last week.
Okay.
Armstrong took the opening kick. We stopped them on that first drive, Mike, but then they jumped out that 13-0 lead. So again, young defense put to the test, and this Elizabeth Ford team, again, quality club. Their running back, Nagin, he ran last week for 2 touchdowns and 137 yards. So he's the real deal. By the way, the birdie picks Elizabeth Ford 21-19. They picked us last week. Maybe that's a good sign.
Maybe it will be. So the Rams will kick off left to right. They're going to wear white pants tonight. I believe they went all brown last week. I believe they were in the brown pants. So we'll try that. Back deep for the Warriors on the near side of the field. We have A.J. Gressy. And on the far side, there's Charlie Nagin, number 1.
Number 3, A.J. Grace.
And kicking off for the Highlands Golden Rams will be Jackson Babinsack.
20, Jackson Babinsack.
And we are set to go. It turned out to be a beautiful night. It was threatening here around 6 o'clock. It was not looking good. And there are storms apparently coming later on.
Using our indoor camera to see.
And the kick is to the near side of the field, and that is A.J. Gressy, 20, 25. And he's hit as he gets up, not quite to the 25. Kratzenberg was there to get him off his feet, and that's where the Warriors will start, 1st and 10, and they're led by their junior quarterback, Ryan Messina.
He's a big kid, Mike. He's 6'4", and Running back is number 33, Chase Bryant. They list Charlie Nigut as a wide receiver, along with number 3, A.J. Grease.
I think they move him around.
Yes. 8 is Connor Stokes, and 10 the other wide receiver, Anthony St. Angelo. Don Lyman, Mike, a Buffalo recruit, 6'4", 300-pound, number 66, left tackle, Christopher Climbs. Watch them go left a lot tonight.
Starting lineups brought to you by Dan Timmons Painting, celebrating 45 years in business. To beautify and protect, call 724-224-2851. First down, Elizabeth Ford. I believe this is the first time we've played them in football. I do not remember. I looked for our time here. We didn't have it. And Messina's going to throw it deep. Oh, he's got a man wide open, and he missed him. A.J. Gressy was wide open at the 50-yard line. That was a bust. Nothing but an incomplete pass. It's like that long foul ball is only a strike.
DeRy Carter slipped on that play, Mike, or that had been off and running. Mike, we played him back in 1999 and 1998. We're 2-0 against them.
All right.
Beat him 35-10 in 99 and 27-7 in 98.
And if you remember, we played there in a playoff game in 01, beating Moon in a great comeback. Matt Bonaslawski engineered it, and Chris Catoni kicked the winning field goal. 2nd and 10, Elizabeth forward on their 23-yard line. The sidecar is Brown, and they give us to Brown. And Brown off the right side, and the Rams are waiting for him, and they trip him up. Brought down nicely by Tavon Partlow, the inside linebacker, and it'll be 3rd and long.
Burford also helped out. The other down lineman for Elizabeth Ford is left guard 50, Alex Jedek. 57 is the center, Joel Syred. Right guard 63, Damian Rice, and the right tackle 51, Matt Gatto. They're going quick.
Big 3rd down now for the Warriors. 3rd and 10 at the 23. Messias slaps his hands and gets the football. He's in trouble. He fires it over the middle, and it's intercepted.
Oh, it dropped.
DeRy Carter took a couple of steps with it, but he couldn't hold on to it. Dean, he was gone. They had one Warrior coming out to get him, and that was Anthony St. Angelo, the wide receiver that may have had an angle, but the way Carter can go, I don't think so.
I think he saw that green turf in front of him, Mike, and took his eye off the ball for a
the
second.
problem was the Rams had good pressure, and I didn't see who it was. It might have been Kratzenberg. They had good pressure, and he had to get rid of it before he wanted to.
Got to do my favorite thing, Mike, not introduce our defense on the opening drive.
Love it. Charlie Neggett is back to punt, and DeRy Carter is standing at his 44-yard line.
Got to catch this one.
Here's the snap. Oh, he runs up there and the left foot into the football. It's going to hit. Now the Rams just need to get out of the way.
Out of the way.
And it's downed in Elizabeth Forward territory by Anthony St. Angelo at the 48-yard line. The Rams are going to have great field position to start this. No score, 10:52 left first quarter.
In Elizabeth Forward territory, we'll start with number 8 at quarterback. Minaj Lucas. His running back is 4. Darius Cherry. Wide receivers 11, Aiden Burford. 3, Montrell Johnson. 7, DeRy Carter. And number 1, Jamar Wright. Jamar over 100 yards receiving line.
Terrific.
Yep.
All right, Rams go pistol to start it off with Minaj Lucas at quarterback, and dotting that pistol, Darius Cherry. Montrell Johnson comes in motion. And they give us to Cherry, trying to find some room up the middle, but there isn't any. He's hit for no gain right at the 47-yard line. And Christopher Climbs, the big fella at 300 pounds, comes in there to make the tackle.
Don Lyman for the Golden Rams, left tackle 56, Luke Lattis. 55 is left guard, Caden Dodowski. The center is 63, James Naviglia. Right guard is 58, Cole Schaefer. And the right tackle is 70, Morgan Smith. Mike found out Morgan Smith's first organized game last week.
How about that?
And he's a starter at right tackle.
2nd down and 10. Johnson in motion. But when the Rams go early, doesn't matter where the ball went. This is going to be a false start against Highlands. I think that was Jamar Wright up at the top of your screen.
Referees, I mentioned old friend Bill Rowland from North Braddock. The umpire is Vincent DeCarlos. Head linesman is Frank Niederheiser. Line judge is Mike Jarzewski. Back judge is Patrick Frank. And the side judge is Jack Richardson. Is that our Jack Richardson, Mike? Lower Borough zone?
It could be. Let me get a look. That's Jack.
How about that?
Standing over there at the 26-yard line. Mike Jarosinski Sr., by the way.
Yes.
2nd and 15. Again, it's Johnson in motion. Cherry the sidecar. Minaj going to keep it. He pulls it. Off the left side, 50. Elizabeth forward, 45. The 40. The 35, the 30. The 25. The 20. Lucas at the 15-yard line, and he's tripped up as he gets to the 12 as Nagin got down there to trip him up.
36 yards. And Mike, he escaped about 3 tackles to get down to the 12-yard line. Great job by Minaj. Starting off where he left off last week, Mike.
Let's see where they mark it. Oh, they're coming back. We got a flag down.
Doggone it. Way back.
Flag down at the 37-yard line, right back where we started last week. It's going to be holding against Highlands. So it's a 15-yard gain for Minaj on the run, but the 10-yard penalty, and the Rams have rung up 2 of them already. Guess what?
Where we started last week, Mike.
It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Wow. Take a look at the defense for Elizabeth forward. They're Don Lyman. 57 is Joel Sundridge. Number 50 is the defensive tackle, Alex Jeddick. Defensive tackle, 66, Christopher Kleins. We mentioned the Buffalo recruit. And the other defensive lineman, 56, Hayden Prescott.
So back to 2nd and 10. Warriors show blitz. Lucas is back. He's going to sprint out to the right. He looks. He looks. He fires it, and on the comeback, it's incomplete. He tried to get it to Deride Carter. Pass skipped in front of him. A.J. Gressy on the coverage, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
Elizabeth forward linebacker, 33, Jace Braun. Number 6, Tristan Skrinovich. Number 10 is Anthony St. Angelo, and number 9 is Brendan Stroshine. Corners are number 3, A.J. Grease. Number 8, Connor Stokes, and the safety is number 1, Charlie Nagin. As always, the starting lineups brought to you by Dan Timmons Painting, with Braden and Daniel on board. The 5th generation of Timmons got you covered. Big 3rd down here, Mike. 3rd and 10. And they're going to give it to Cherry, trying to get to the near side of the field. He's got nowhere to go again, and Cherry's hit for, they're going to give him no gain. They'll give him back to the 47-yard line. Up, loss of 1. And as well as Minaj Lucas ran the ball last week, they could not get Cherry off the mark, and same thing here. 4th down. Penalty killed him. Yep, no doubt about it. Highland's going to punt this one. Babinsack will kick it. 36 yards on his average a week ago, along a 40. And Charlie Nagin back there standing at his 12-yard line. Just underway, 8:55 left, turning clock. First quarter, no score. Here's the snap, and Babinsack kicks a high, and that's a beauty. It's a howitzer. Nagin calls for the fair catch and takes it at the 8-yard line. Great kick by Babinsack, and he pins the Warriors inside the 10-yard line. Take a look at the Highlands starting defense. Defensive end number 44 is Braden Litwicki. The other defensive end 9, freshman Logan Tees. Nose tackle is 73, Aiden Kill. Your linebackers number 11, Aiden Burford. Number 5, Tevin Owen Kratzenberg. 53 is Brendan Myra. Number 10 is Tavon Partlow. Number 3 is Montrell Johnson. The corners, 7, Deride Carter. 4, Darius Cherry. And the safety is number 8, Minaj Lucas. So it'll be 1st down for the Warriors, moving right to left, and they're all white uniforms with the black helmets. Red trim. 1st and 10, pinned at their own 9-yard line. That's the 2nd punt that Babinsack's put inside the 10 this year already. And they give us to Brown, and Brown doesn't have much running room. As coming up from his linebacker position, the sophomore Tavon Partlow got in there. Logan Tees was also there. Good play by Tees, a freshman a week ago. Kratzenberg, a freshman a week ago. Each had sacks. Yep, and Litwicki also on that stop for the Golden Rams. Going to make it 2nd and 8. And Messina is back, and he fires it down to the turf.
Nice catch. Comes up with it at the 19-yard line. That might be enough for the 1st down. We'll see. Burford in on a stop, but boy, Nagin made a nice adjustment on that ball to catch him. Like he was down on his knees. And they won't move the chains. 7-yard pickup. That's the first down of the ball game. First completion by Messina. And Nagin will be the main man they want to go to through the air. They said they like to move him around. He caught what they thought was going to be the Tiger-winning touchdown last week. Brown again, the big fella, through the middle. And he gets maybe a couple. Kratzenberg was in there. TOC, Tevin Owen Kratzenberg. About a 4-yard, maybe, we'll call it a 5-yard gain up to the 24. Merritt down at the bottom of the pile, too.
Pick up 4 on the play, 2nd and 6.
Clock winds to 7:19 here in the first quarter. Ryan Messina, the junior quarterback. He's back. Here they come after him.
Ooh,
Gets away from
one.
Kratzenberg. Now he just ditches it. That's got to be intentional grounding. Another soul over. Well, in the area kind of was Brennan Stroshine. And I think they're going to look at it and just call it an incomplete pass, and it'll be third down.
Hartlow put the pressure on. Long Kratzenberg.
Well, the Rams are getting heat on Messina here so far.
3rd and 6.
Third down and a long 5 for the Warriors.
Jace Brown, like 6'2", 215-pound running back.
That's a load. Well, you keep pounding him, and he's going to get harder to tackle. Negative motion.
Big third down again.
Sets up at the top of the screen, and Messina is back. Has time this time. Good time. Fires it. Incomplete. Tried to get it over to Anthony St. Angelo, the junior wide receiver, but it was off the mark. It's 4th down, and the Warriors are off the punt again.
That was coverage incompletion that time. Nice job, everybody covered underneath for the Golden Rams. So going to get their second possession. Elizabeth Forward, and again, comes in ranked number 4 in the WPL. So far, 1 first down.
Let's get Durai with his hands on the ball here.
Durai Carter. Number 1, Charlie Nagin, punting for the Warriors.
Nagin back there to punt it. Good snap this time. He just gets it away. Oh, Bill Rowland grabbed this flag and then put it back in his pocket.
Hartlow is there again, Mike. He is a special teams demon. He is in there so fast.
Downed on the play by Aaron Ulmer, the freshman, number 17. Bill Rowland reached in, pulled it out, and put it back.
There you go.
So it'll be Highlands ball in great field position. First and 10
yep.
at the Elizabeth Forward 43 this time. They started on the 47 on their first possession.
Mike, speaking of kicks, week 0, we had 6 kickoffs returned for a touchdown. Longest one was 99 yards by Woody High. Guess who that was?
Scoop?
Scoop Smith, your buddy.
Oh, another penalty? Oh, the Rams going to call timeout? No, timeout. Elizabeth Forward, their first. At 6:43 left here in the first quarter.
Scoop on a WPL and a 100-yard dash.
We saw him when he was a freshman, remember, out at Wolverina?
Yep, very impressive. Well, there's no better time than right now to stop in the Highland Tire and Highland Integrity Alignment, your family-owned and operated hometown choice for tires in the AK Valley. Highland Tire offers one of the largest and most complete inventories of tires and custom wheels in the Pittsburgh area, and you don't see it on the site, they'll order it for you. At Highland Tire, you are the #1 priority. Stop in and see why Highland Tire fans choose their Highland Tire for their auto repairs, oil changes, and tires. Visit HighlandTire.com or call Trenton at 724-224-9222 or in the Trenton Heights at 724-224-7900 or Highland Integrity Alignment at 724-224-5900. Highland Tire, service, integrity, price since 1961. They deliver.
First time out for the Warriors. The Rams will start this drive. They haven't run a play on it yet. They're at the Elizabeth Forward 43-yard line, 1st and 10. And Minaj Lucas is back. He looks. He's going to throw it deep. He's got
hand-to-hand combat.
Down there right, and he can't hold on.
There
and marker down.
It was late, Mike, but there was definitely hand-to-hand combat.
There was. Jamar Wright is obviously Minaj's favorite target on those long balls. And that'll be, and again, if it's going to be a touchdown, you save it. It's only a 15-yard penalty, but it'll be first down, Golden Rams.
Mike, our live feed tonight is going into Memphis and Florida.
How about that?
My brother Jerry and his wife Darlene.
And I want to say hello to all of our friends watching, all Elizabeth Forward friends that are watching tonight, and we appreciate them tuning in. So it's first down, the first down of the game for the Rams, and they'll be at the Warriors' 38-yard line, 28-yard line.
Bill Flo just checked in, our basketball coach, Mike. How you like
Hey,
that?
Bill. I still haven't met Bill yet, but hi. First down. Lucas keeps it. Lucas with a hole.
Big hole.
He's at the 20, and Lucas is hit hard as he gets to the 16-yard line, but that's another Highlands first down.
12 on that carry. Minaj now 2 for 27.
16-yard line.
So the gain is 12.
First down.
First and 10 for Highlands. 27 yards on 2 carries for Minaj. He ran for 199 a week ago. His first 100-yard game. It was his first 200-yard passing game. It was also his first 100-yard passing game.
A lot of firsts.
Yeah. At the 16. Now we got whistles.
Oh, boy. There's time left on the clock, Mike. It wasn't that.
Now that's a flag thrown by the linesman up there, and we'll see. See what Bill Rowland has to say. See if we can pick him up. It is offside against the Warriors. Against 55, who is Dylan Cummings. Or did he say 65?
Correction. Offside number 55 with the offense.
Oh, even worse.
Here we go again.
It's like Caden Dodowski. And the only way you can be offside on the offense is to line up offside.
Here we go again. Huh?
A lot of penalties already that are just not good penalties right now. 1st and 15. And again, it puts the Rams behind the chains. Lucas going to keep it. Outside to the left. Lucas breaks a tackle to the 15. He's at the 10. Oh, he leaps over a man and goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line. It's going to be a 1st and goal for Highlands. What a run that was.
Never touched the ground, Mike. Give him 16 on that.
Let's see where they put him. Right on the 5. Yes, sir.
First down.
1st and goal.
43 yards now on 3 carries for Minaj.
Wide side of the field to the right. Lucas keeps it.
Come on.
Cherry off the right side. And Cherry's into the end zone for a Highlands touchdown.
Get him off, Mike.
There goes Darius. They gave it to him that time. I thought he was going to keep it, but Cherry runs it in. It's a 5-yard touchdown, and the Rams draw first blood.
Nice to see Darius get off the snide there, too, with the touchdown run.
Jackson Babinsack on for the extra point. 3 for 3 last week. 25 for 25 on his career. Viglia will snap it. And Keegan Babinsack will put it down. And Darius Cherry with his first touchdown of the year. Here's the snap. The ball is down. Babinsack's kick is plenty long enough. And it's good. 5:39 to go, first quarter. The score. Highlands 7. Elizabeth Forward, nothing. Joe Lucchino and his son Joseph proudly welcome you to Lucchino Insurance and Financial Group. Serving the AK Valley for decades, the Lucchinos are a broad-based financial advisory firm with a wide range of opportunities for both you and your business. You may not think you need life insurance when you're young, but that's actually the best time to get it. The right policy can help you pay expenses, grow wealth over time, and save you money by locking in rates early. Joe and Joe always know. And September's coming up, Life Insurance Month, so we'll be talking about that. They're located at 2318 Freeport Road next to Donut Connection, or call 724-224-8908 or 724-905-7583. Why wait? Let the Lucchino Insurance and Financial Group put you on the road to financial stability today. Rams march at 43 yards.
And as we said
on 3 plays.
Yeah, we said a few times, Mike, Elizabeth Forward comes in ranked 4th. Of the top 5 this past week, they went 2 and 3. Central Valley lost them on tour 24-14. Monte Christian beat West Catholic 49-7. We mentioned Elizabeth Forward losing 17-16 in West Mifflin. Avonworth beat Burrell 24-7. And North Catholic lost to Seton LaSalle 23-12. But no changes in the
rankings.
Top 5.
Babinsack to the near side of the field. And this is Gressy at the 8-yard line. 20. And he's hit. Spins off of that tackle, but gets it to the 25-yard line. The initial contact was Achilles Anger Youngblood.
Another freshman, right?
And Kyron Veasley, the senior, 15, finished it. So it's first down, Elizabeth Forward, and they'll start on their 26-yard line.
Last week's performance by Minaj, Mike, he was number 10 in passing in WPL, number 4 in rushing. Pretty impressive.
Pretty good week, huh?
Yep.
First down, Warriors on their 26. The Rams lead at 7-0. A 3-play, 43-yard drive. There were actually 5 plays. 2 of them were penalties, so we don't count those. Now Messina sends a man in motion. That's Stroshine. Sets up on the right side of the formation. And Nagin gets it, and Nagin is dropped. And a great defensive play by Tavon Partlow. He's been all over the place.
4th tackle for him tonight.
Loss of 2 in the play, bring up a 2nd and 12. Warrior 24 yards.
2nd down and 12 yards to go.
Their quarterback, Mike, 6'4". They're
Messina, yep.
Yes, and they're a senior-laden group, too.
They got a lot of them. 2nd and 12. And the good thing about these passing situations, the Rams have been getting heat on Messina so far. He's back. And he's going to throw it and got a man at the Highlands 45 with a diving catch by Connor Stokes. First down.
Montreal Johnson made the tackle, but again, Messina throws a nice ball, but his wide receivers are getting down there and making some nice catches, too.
They are. So to Stokes, the senior. 26-5 is a 31-yard pickup.
And they're in the Highlands territory for the first time tonight.
The problem the Rams had last week was stopping Armstrong after they had scored. The next drive were tough for them. This is Messina going to keep it. He just puts that long body ahead and gets about 5 yards as Litwicki got him at the 40-yard line.
Also,
it's a 4-yard pickup.
Beckham and Cho also in the spot.
Beckham was not dressed last week.
No, this week made the tackle.
And he wears, what, 32?
Yes, sir.
Colton Stahl motions to the near side of the field. And here comes Nagin off the left side. He's hit from behind. He's hit hard. And that was Beckham Ochoa again that gave him a rattle that time. They're going to put it down at the 37-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup. And it brings up a big 3rd and 2 for Elizabeth Forward.
They're driving in the Highlands territory. Ochoa, the sophomore.
Double sidecars. And Messina sends Stokes out of there. And it gave us to Nagin through the middle, leaps over a man, and gets the first down at the Highlands 33-yard line.
Not shy about it. Hayden Kill down there along with Litwicki.
Put it at the 33. It's a 4-yard gain and another Elizabeth Forward 1st and 10. And they're driving now. Just what we talked about.
They're not ranked number 4 for no good reason.
2:40 left, first quarter. Highlands leads it 7-0. A little different than last week. We were down 13 to start it with.
True.
Full house
Movement
backfield, and I
before,
think
Mike,
there was movement. Interesting formation they had. I wasn't even sure that they had enough men on the line of scrimmage, but I think somebody moved before the snap. Let's hear Bill.
Number 10, offense. It's a 5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
And they're going to nab Anthony St. Angelo on that one. So we'll put it back at the 38, and it's 1st and 15 for the Warriors. That's their, what, 2nd penalty for 20 yards. The Rams have been hit 3 times.
Look at this formation, Mike.
Yeah, it's the same one they had on the last play.
Full house backfield.
Chuck Wagner would be proud.
They're moving again early, I thought.
And they give us to Nagin through the middle, but he's brought down from behind nicely by Luke Lattis, the freshman. Got him around the ankles and dragged him down. Luke playing a little defensive line here also this week. Back to the 37. It's a 1-yard gain.
Nice job that time by Luke.
Second and 14 now. Connor Stokes to the near side of the field, and Nagin makes it trips right. Brown is the setback. Messina's in trouble. Messina gets away, and here he comes. 35, 30. Oh, it looked like it could have been a block in the back there. And now they're going to call a late hit on Highlands, is what that is.
Boy, I don't know.
Messina was down, and I think they're going to get extra. Now, there could have been a block in the back. That's what we saw originally.
Yeah, we saw a block in the back. Let's see if they're going to call it or not.
So we'll see. Ken's telling us the flag came late, and that's what I'm afraid of.
Bill's dad was a referee too, Mike. You know that.
Yep, personal foul against Highlands. That's on Ochoa. He got to the 25, which was 12 yards on the run.
Add 15 to that?
Are we going to do 15 or half the distance? That's from the 25, should be half the distance, right, to the 12 and a half? So we'll call it a 12-yard penalty.
4 penalties, 32 yards now.
And it sets the Warriors up. First down at the Highlands 12. And Brown is wrapped up by TOC, Tevin Owen Kratzenberg, at the 12-yard line. No gain.
Chwicky also assisted, but Tevin Owen Kratzenberg took on that 215-pounder. Kratzenberg 170, gave about 50 pounds on that play. Right?
Second and 10, less than a minute left, first quarter now. Rams with a 7-0 lead, but Elizabeth forward driving. Brown is the sidecar, and Messina's back. Messina's being chased. Messina's hit, and down he goes at the 22-yard line. There were 3 of them there. It was starting off was Luke Lattis, Litwicki, and Tees. All 3 of those guys were in there. Can we split the sacks up into thirds?
There we go. Lattis was the one that hit him first.
Yeah, Lattis did get him first. So the sack is going to take it back to the 20-yard line. It's an 8-yard loss.
That may be the last play of the first quarter, Mike.
Rams had 3 sacks last week. I mentioned the 2 freshmen had sacks, and Brennan Mary got the safety. And that'll be the end of the first quarter here at Highlands at Golden Ram Stadium with the score. Highlands 7, Elizabeth forward, nothing.
Well, the Wires is the largest independent Verizon wireless franchise in America. Our stores offer competitive prices on today's most popular smartphone, devices, and accessories with award-winning customer service. And now, blazing fast and reliable internet is available in your area with Verizon 5G Home. With a simple, hassle-free setup, you can install it yourself. No messy wires, no annual contracts. Call 724-226-4590 today and learn how you can get NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube absolutely free. Or visit your Wireless Zone headquarters in the Toronto Heights at the Walmart Plaza or at the Pittsburgh Mills Mall.
All right, second quarter about coming up. Dom Green, you in the saddle down there? He's with us. Thumbs up. We're good.
Dom Green did an excellent job helping us set up the live stream.
And you wrote all that down, right?
I did, but he's going to be here to back us up. We're going to go live from Newcastle next week.
Well, we're going to try anyway.
That's going to work out. It depends on one thing, gang. The
Wi-Fi signal out.
Right.
And that's what they tell us.
Newcastle, it might be interesting, but he taught our AV guy, Jonathan Westergrom, a few things.
Yeah.
He's very impressed by Dom. So were we. Who knew? Well, we did. I know this, Mike. New Brighton beat Shenango 9-7. Why is that important?
Why is that important, Dean?
It breaks a 21-game losing streak for New Brighton.
Oh, my goodness.
They used to be a good team.
Okay, New Brighton is the Lions.
Correct.
I'm going to have Elizabeth forward trivia for you before we end the half. So, a bonus trivia question.
Okay. And we always have one at the end of the third quarter for anybody joining.
One of the great players was Pete Rostowski that played for the Steelers back in the 80s. Was also the head coach at Elizabeth Forward for a while. But that's not the question. Messina's in trouble.
Oh, he
gets it out of there, and it's caught, but done well by Kratzenberg out there. He is everywhere. My goodness, as a freshman. Stroshine caught the pass. And it's going to be 4th down. They got about to the 20-yard line, the 21-yard line. It's a loss of a yard.
Beasley put a lot of pressure on that time, Mike. Kyron Beasley.
3rd and 19.
They're going to try for a field goal.
And they're going to kick.
27 is the kicker, Luke Holdren.
Luke Holdren. The holder is A.J. Gressy. We had flags down.
I hope.
Looks like this is going to be against the Warriors. What are they lining up for from the 21-yard line? Be a 38-yarder, but now that's not going to be the case. Let's hear Bill Rowland, shall we?
Number 7, defense. The 5-yard penalty, it's fourth down.
Well, that was an offside call against Carter.
Down on the field before the game, Mike, I was talking to Bill, one over North Product Stories, but I asked him about running into the kicker. Remember we mentioned that? Mm-hmm. Would it be a penalty? Oh,
and no good.
No good. It was short. Yep. Again, great
I think
pressure that
Burford,
time by
Dean,
Burford. Yep.
I think Burford might have got a piece of that,
Yep.
or at least he messed it up. So the Rams hold them off the board. They continue to lead it here, 7-0 in
Mike,
the first quarter, in the second quarter.
The answer to the question was, if he was not in the act of kicking, guess what? He's another player.
Mm-hmm.
So we could hit him. He said he'd have to.
He has to be in the act. Oh, okay, because we wondered about that, because Barlow was in there to block that, and he kind of just stood there, and if nobody is making a motion, he could just tackle the guy with the ball. I mean,
Kid double clutch.
Yeah, he did. So the Rams get it at their 20. They lead it now. Wouldn't a 2-score lead be nice? We didn't have any of those last week.
Trying to go to work.
So we
that.
stopped them that time. And there's Minaj going to throw it deep, and he throws it 15 yards past everybody, which is for the better.
But Mike, he flicks it 40 yards.
It's amazing how far he can throw the football.
Off his back foot again.
Uh-huh. You wonder what Bones thinks. Matt Bonoslawski was an excellent quarterback for us here many years ago. He's the head coach now. You wonder what he thinks, because Bones had a heck of an arm. He didn't have that arm.
Yep.
And Bones was the quarterback of the game that we wanted Elizabeth Forward in the playoffs. 2nd and 10, Highlands at the 20-yard line, leading at 7-0. Montrell Johnson is the motion man, and they give us to Cherry, and he rips it off to the 25-yard line. Now we're getting Darius.
There you go. Get him moving.
Get him some. Well, it has so much to do with the blocking up front, and these guys want to go. The one thing you know about offensive linemen is that they want to go forward. They want to block for the run.
Yep. 5-yard pickup for Cherry. Now he's at 4 attempts, 10 yards.
Third down, 5 to go. Johnson seems to be in motion on every play.
Uh-oh.
And Minaj is going to skip out of there, and here he comes for a first down and more across the 40 and up to the Highlands 42-yard line. Aaron Ulmer, the freshman inside linebacker, brought him down, but it's a first down, Highlands at the 41.
18, Mike?
First down.
16-yard gain up to the 41-yard line.
59 yards. I'll tell you what, he's got to be one of the more exciting players in WPIL. Just when he gets that burst up the middle, and again, just part of like the Red Sea again, Mike.
He makes that happen when he goes back to pass. It's a lot of Stevie Breston that we used to see at Woody High back about 20 years ago. Give it to Cherry.
Yep.
Cherry to the near side. Oh, good cut by Darius. Up over the 45 to the 46-yard line. That was the old-fashioned put his foot in the ground, and Darius got that explosion. They're going to mark him at the 44. It's a 45. It's a 4-yard pickup.
Montrell Johnson out in front leading the blocking, too.
Second and 6 for Highlands. Wide side of the field to the right. And you got Jamar Wright, the lonesome end over there, out on an island with Connor Stokes. From the pistol. Lucas is back. Lucas in trouble. Lucas going to be hit. Lucas gets out of there. He's Harry Houdini. He's at the 45, and he's out of bounds at the 43-yard line. You were wrong.
God, I thought he had nothing there.
Jace Brown gets him, but not after Minaj Lucas picks up another first down. See where they put it. 13 more yards. And here's the other thing. As warm as it is, as humid as it is, you're going to get tired chasing him around all night.
Yep. Into Elizabeth Ford territory.
How many passes Minaj thrown tonight? Not
2.
many. Couple. Cherry busts through there with a line starting to get some traction now. Cherry inside the 40 down to the Warriors' 37-yard line.
picked his way through that time, Mike.
7-yard pickup.
We get him started, Mike, then we're having a two-headed dragon. He kept it.
Keeping it this time. Minaj to the right. 30, 25. One man to beat.
Look at
tight
those
ropes
feet,
the
Mike.
sidelines.
Wow, he got another 5
and
yards.
gets pushed
right
out of
there.
bounds at the 13-yard line. Rams ring up their 6th first down of the football game. It's first down at the Elizabeth Forward 14-yard line.
24?
22.
22. I got him at 94 yards already, Mike, on 6 attempts.
We'll tell you at halftime what the all-time record for Highlands yards rushing in a season is.
Got a whistle.
We'll tell you at halftime when we read Greatness Athletics Fitness.
There you go.
Remember, you asked. I found it. So, because we knew that the passing record was Seth Cohen. We talked about that last week. But Gary always wants to know what he had. This is Cherry through a hole, and he gets brought down low as he gets to the 10-yard line by Charlie Nagin. It's a 4-yard pickup, 2nd and 6.
With last week's craziness, Mike, we didn't get to mention 10 years ago, Elijah Jackson scored on runs of 75 and 42 and a punt return of 80.
He's right over there.
37-14.
You can see his
win.
shadow on the door.
I told him we'd get to it this week.
He's right over there.
I'm asking the question again with the record holder, so you're going to tell us.
He's going to tell you. And we're going to throw a short pocket pass over to Wright. Wright tries to make a man miss. He does. He's at the 5, and Jamar Wright has a 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. First completion for Minaj tonight, and it's 1st and goal. Jamar Wright last week averaging 35 yards of reception.
Going to bring it down a little bit. It's a first down.
1st and goal, wide side of the field to the left. Rams trying to take a 2-score lead.
Nice snap.
They give us to Cherry. Cherry worms his way through and is down at the 1 line.
1 foot line.
Didn't quite get there. So you got to give him 3 on that one. 2nd and goal. Cherry trying to get his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Remember, guys, you're seeing a number 4 team in 3A, which Highlands will play in this year. And Highlands are taking it to him right now.
From the pistol.
Nice snap
Cherry again. Cherry puts his head down, and Cherry gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Highlands.
2nd effort by Darius Cherry. He's got 2 tonight. 29 yards on 9 carries. More important than goal Rams take a 13-0 lead.
Well, the Rams did most of that on the ground. An 11-play, 80-yard drive.
That's what you like to see, Mike.
Babinsack to hold, Babinsack to kick, and we're 1 guy short. TOC's coming out to fill out the group. Naviglia to snap, Babinsack to hold. Babinsack's kick is up. His kick is good, and at 6:52 left first half, your score, Highlands 14. And Elizabeth Forward, nothing.
Well, Mike, don't you hate it when you have a vision to improve your home and no one to help you achieve it? Or you find a contractor and they don't deliver on their work? Put those concerns aside and make your next call to your neighbor B&E Home Renovations. With over 25 years of experience, they deliver excellent results in every project they undertake. Twice recognized as best of the best by the Trib, B&E's team is skilled, professional, and respectful to all their clients. From bathrooms and kitchens to foundations and roofing, B&E works diligently to embrace the vision of every client. Take that first step in making your vision come true. Call 724-351-3172 to set up a free estimate or visit BeNeHomeRenovations.com. B&E Home Renovations, where the B is always busy.
11. It helps if you put your mic on. This is my first day. 11 plays, 80 yards, 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
By the way, Mike, old baseball note.
Okay?
Did you see Otani's dog?
Yeah, there's something weird about those people. But anyway, yeah, I did. He threw out the first pitch, sort of.
Now, you better be a dog lover. You got what?
I am a dog
5 of
lover.
them?
Yeah, I have three too many.
The dog threw out the first pitch.
Uh-huh.
And he rolled the ball to home plate. Otani was there to catch it. And as Tony Cornwright says, his dog would have ate the ball.
Well, my dog wouldn't have brought it back. He'd have just taken it and go. We play catch with 2 because I have to have one to throw until he drops the other one.
Hit or ran to the outfield.
Goofy Gus. All right, here we go. Babinsack will kick it off. The Rams lead it 14-0. Going to be a big series here for the special teams first. This is negative to 5. Stood straight up and brought down. Kyron Veasley's been very good on special teams in the early going this year.
Along with Anger.
Okay, here's my question before they get going. The last time the Pirates won the World Series might be the last time the Pirates ever win the World Series. That was 1979.
Okay.
What member of the 1979 Pirates, We Are Family Buccos, graduated from Elizabeth Forward?
79.
79. Bill says Omar Moreno. No.
I want to say Bob Moose. He was export. He wasn't.
He was Elizabeth. He was Franklin Regional.
Yes. Elizabeth Forward.
First down at the 25-yard line.
That's a good question.
He was. I'm going to give you a hint. He was not a pitcher. This is Messina. Through the middle, up over the 25 to the 28-yard line. Jordan Gangloff down there to make the stop.
Along with Mara.
And I saw Brennan's grandpap. He's here tonight, Jerry, doing well.
He was on our exclusive sneak peek open last week.
When we ran beta. 3-yard pickup for Messina. 2nd and 7. Messina wants to throw it. Throws a little hitch out the negative off the left. Oh, the ball's loose.
Loose. Who's got
Fumble. Who's got it?
Let's get on it. Let's
At
see.
the 38-yard line. The Rams think they have it.
Got it.
The Rams do have it.
Who's got it?
I'm not sure who came up with it. But that's the first turnover that the Rams have forced this year.
Carter comes up limping.
They got 10 yards on the play, but it didn't matter.
We'll find out who did that at halftime. How's
Yes.
that?
And the Rams do turn it over for the first time this year. They turned it over twice last week, and it hurt them.
We got players running on and off the field for the Golden Rams.
First down, Highlands at the Elizabeth Forward 38, and we got flags down.
Bryce Tavares was late getting out in the field. And it's going to be a false start.
Cole Schaefer.
6 penalties for 42 yards for the Golden Rams.
It'll be 1st and 15. Okay, back to my question. It was not a pitcher. It was a position player who was nominally a starter.
Roger has his hand up. I'll let
Roger
him
has his hand up. Roger, you got to want to jump?
Robert or Bob?
Bob?
No.
No Bob.
And Lucas going to keep it. And Lucas gets to the 40-yard line. He's brought down by Caden Allen. He was acquired in 1975, late spring training by Joe Brown in a trade to the Phillies for Wayne Simpson.
Well, that gives it away.
Oh, come on. That's obvious because Dave Augustine thought he had the team made.
How many you give him on that one, Mike?
That's a 4-yard pickup, 2nd and 11.
98 yards.
Yep, that's exactly
How
where
about
I
a
am.
first name?
Bill.
Bill. Not Mazeroski. Bill.
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 He was an outfielder, also sometimes a first baseman.
Oh.
This is
And a run.
the pitch to
Pass.
Montreal, and Montreal gets it inside the 30-yard line.
Remember, that's a pass.
Yes, it is. I don't think it's a first down. Let's see where they put it. They're going to mark it at the 30. Going to be a 3rd and a couple.
How many do we give him on that, Mike?
9?
9. Bill Robinson.
It is Bill Robinson.
Very good. Bill Heasley got it.
It is Bill Robinson. What a big part of all that he was.
Uh-oh, high snap.
I snap it.
Sherry's running hard.
Sherry's trying to
He
dig.
might get
He
it.
turns. He might have it.
Let's see where
If
they
they
mark
give
him.
it, if they give him the 38, that's enough. First down,
down,
says
he's
Bill
gonna get-
Rowland.
there you go.
First down, Highlands.
Keep it rolling there.
Brought down by 17-yard forward.
Good hard running by Darius Sherry that time.
Needed 3, got 4. Uh-oh, what's going on?
Now we have whistles. They're going to say maybe. Well, Bill Rowland signaled first down from behind, but and he's the head referee. They're ready. Okay, first down.
But the chains haven't moved, Mike.
They're moving them now. Yeah, they needed to get the sticks to go.
Well, come on, guys.
Well, first down, he's saying move them.
First down.
There you go.
Bill's trying to give him a nudge there.
Bill Robinson, yes.
Bill Robinson, yes. They moved away. We're 28, Bill Robinson did. He was very important.
Yep, he's a great player.
And a late bloomer, too. He had his best years with the Pirates, and he was in his mid-30s when they got him.
Came from Phillies, right? Yep. 4:44 to go in the first half.
Johnson, a motion man. And it's going to be the keeper by Minaj Lucas, and he gets it to the 27-yard line. Clock winds to 4:35 first half. Highlands leads at 14-0.
Give him 2 on that, might put them even 100. 8 carries.
Second straight week for Minaj going over 100 on the ground. Not doing so much with the passing tonight, but the Rams are controlling the line of scrimmage right now. And that's the most encouraging thing. Lucas back, has time. Lucas fires, got a man wide open! Montrell Johnson pulls it in at the 1-yard line. He couldn't keep his feet, but he makes the catch, and it's first and goal.
Great adjustment on the ball by Montrell.
25 yards to the 1-yard line.
First and goal for the Golden Rams. Again, leading here 14-0 against the number 4 ranked Elizabeth Forward.
This is Lucas, keeps it, walks in, touchdown. Minaj Lucas, his first of the night. And the Rams lead it 20-0.
A stunned Golden Rams Stadium, Mike. I don't think anybody thought Hodge was going to run away with this one. But remember, so
It's early.
Quarter,
It's early.
Yep.
Babinsack on for the extra point, 2 for 2 tonight. 5 for 5 on the year. High snap. Keegan puts it down nicely. Jackson's kick is up. Jackson's kick is good. At 3:32 left, first half. Highlands 21, Elizabeth Forward nothing.
Babinsack boys at it again, Mike. Great job by them. Ron Gillette Towing and Service, a registered contractor certified in PA state inspections and emissions. Call Gillette's today for towing, paving, excavating, hauling, demolition, and snow removal needs. If you're planning a cleanup, you can rent a 10-yard curb box. One call and you can dump it all. No paint, no tires. Gillette Towing is fully licensed, insured, and bonded, certified, and owns all of their state-of-the-art equipment. And Gillettes are a prize to enjoy a A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Call Gillette at 724-226-1222. Phones answer 365 days a year, 24/7 for emergency service, and as always, it's person to person. Find them on the web at rongillette.com or on Facebook, Ron Gillette Inc. Towing and more. Ron Gillette Towing and Services, AK leader since 1955.
Well, Dean, the Rams took advantage of the turnover that time. They got the fumble that was picked up. Didn't see who it was, but we'll get there. 38-yard drive, and they lead it 21-0 now.
By the way, Bill Heasley's name wasn't a paper today, Mike.
For?
George Goddard recalls 25 years ago, Bill Heasley led his Highlands Golden Rams
Here it is.
to a 20-6 win over Derry. It was Babinsack the botch for the touchdown. Remember in the old days, Mike, the quarterback had to play wide receiver.
Or Pouch to Babinsack, I bet. Butch took over the next week. There you go. See that? Bill's talking that, and here's the
reverse.
Nope, they're going to keep
it last week.
They do.
Oh,
they got him again.
Tackle.
As Nagin gets it on the flip from Gressy. This happened last week. Armstrong did it. It got called back on a penalty. They figured why not try it, but the Rams were waiting for it this time. How about that?
Beckham Ochoa would have nothing to do with
Beckham's playing a heck of a first half here in his first game, varsity-wise. And it'll be first down Elizabeth Forward on the 22. Bill's saying that when they played Elizabeth Forward during that strike year, he was the winning coach of that game too, so. And Pouch was the quarterback after Babinsack got hurt. Yeah, one-year quarterbacks. Remember, that was Tim Carr's deal.
Yep. Play wide receiver 2, get the quarterback 1.
Messina turns and gives it the negative, but the Rams are just waiting for it. Litwicki, look at Braden.
He's fired up.
That was quite a play by him.
He leads the team now with 6 tackles and a sack.
He picked up right where he left off last year. He was probably their best defensive lineman coming down the stretch last year, and he's picked right up where he left off.
Choma, Mike, with his 5th tackle.
Beckham.
Yep, he's playing.
I saw Beckham play basketball in junior high.
Call him Bam Bam, remember?
Uh-huh. 2nd and 9. Beckham number 32, he's a sophomore. Play clock down to 8. Rams leading by 3 touchdowns here.
Letting her ears
And
back.
Messina's in trouble.
Messina's
hit as he throws. He's got a man down there. It is incomplete. What a play by Montrell Johnson. Holy smokes.
You see the closing time on that one, Mike. That's what he does. Litwicki applied the pressure. Johnson knocks the ball down. Going to make it 3rd and 9. Right now, Highlands just letting their ears pin back and going after the quarterback.
They are getting pressure this week, and I'll tell you what. Might tell you, the thing we kind of glossed over with that game last week was we were a 3A team playing against a 5A team.
No doubt about it. Yep.
And that both lines by Armstrong were terrific. Controlled the game really.
Yep.
But this week, not so much.
And they're a senior group down here for Elizabeth Ford, Mike. Big
3rd and long. Play clock down to 2, and Messina back.
He's looking deep.
Messina going to throw
Carry
deep.
on
Going to
the
try
one-on-one
this
coverage.
side this time, and it's caught. What a catch!
He's gonna give it
What
to
a play that was by Connor
No
Stokes.
way. He's got to put a foot in the eye.
He caught the ball, but there's an argument up here whether he was in or not.
I did not see it, Mike.
7 and 12 is 39 yards. That's their first down of the quarter. So at the Highlands 38, it's 1st and 10. They're going to hurry up and run the play before Highlands can challenge it. Brown gets to the 34-yard line.
Tees and Kratzenberg in on that stop. TOC, Tevin Owen Kratzenberg. All right, Mike.
Connor Stokes caught it.
2
The
minutes
question
deep.
was he in bounds or not? His butt might have hit the stripe.
Here comes everybody. Burford.
In trouble.
Wide
and he
open,
throws.
though.
He got a man wide open, and that's Anthony St. Angelo, and he's knocked out of bounds inside the 25-yard line by Minaj Lucas. Well, the big play hurts Highlands again, and now
Mike, we had that problem last week.
Elizabeth
Sure.
Forward on the move. They got a 1st down inside Highlands territory at the Rams' 22-yard line.
And they used one of their timeouts already. 1:35.
Clock winding to a minute and a half.
Mike, this we talked about in the pregame, overcoming adversity, not letting it come back to bite you. Golden Rams have to hold here.
Now they're going to run it. They give it to Jace Brown through the middle. Litwicki got a piece of him down there. Also for the Rams, Luke Lattis, the freshman, got him at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
And Choma at the bottom of the pile, Mike.
Clock is winding. 1 minute to go, first half. Highlands 21, Elizabeth Forward nothing. Taking quite a bit of time getting the play in from the sidelines here.
Coach
2nd and 6.
John DeMarco is their coach.
2nd season for him. Longtime assistant.
10-2 last year, Mike. Looking
And
over the
they're gonna
middle.
fire over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Guy
Looking
wants
for
the
a flag
flag.
with
There
Stokes,
was
and
none.
there's none to be had.
Aiden Burford on the coverage.
That'll
That'll
be
stop
3rd down.
the clock. Yeah, Mike, they lost to 2 quality teams. They lost to Bell Vernon. And they got knocked out of the playoffs
They lost to Bell Vernon again.
twice.
Yes, they beat West Mifflin in the first playoff
Right.
game. John DeMarco, 2 stints as an Elizabeth Forward assistant, 2 stints at Clairton, also at South Allegheny, Sarah, Gateway, and Southmoreland. He's been around.
Good news for Elizabeth Ford. Bell Vernon's moved up. to 4-8.
3rd and 6, and now
This is great, Mike. They
Warriors going to call time.
call a timeout on an incomplete pass.
So that'll leave them with only 1 timeout left and 40 seconds left till halftime, with the Rams leading it by a score of 21-0. Are you or someone you know in need of physical or occupational therapy? Consider the caring therapist at Phoenix Physical Therapy in Natrona Heights. Zach Bartolotta and his staff specialize in one-on-one personalized care, coupled with the most up-to-date techniques and equipment in physical and occupational therapy. They deal with several types of injuries, specializing in sports, orthopedics, vestibular, workers' comp injuries, and women's health and pelvic floor exercise. Phoenix will help you with your goal of returning to the activities you love the most. Phoenix Physical Therapy is conveniently located at 1601 Union Avenue, Natrona Heights, behind Eden Park, and at St. Joe's High School. They have flexible hours for your convenience and accept most insurances, including UPMC. So give them a call today, 724-224-5090, to set up an appointment.
Well, big 3rd down here for Elizabeth Ford and the Golden Ram defense.
Remember, they have a good kicker. They tried the one earlier but missed it from 32. And
looking over the
Messina
middle
back.
again.
Messina going to fire it. Got a man.
Yeah.
Naggett. He's got it. Touchdown. Charlie Naggett in the end zone. An 18-yard pass from Messina. He picks himself off the turf in enough time to see it's an Elizabeth Forward touchdown.
And Mike, again, we've seen this come back to haunt the Golden Rams. Big plays,
18 yards.
disputed calls, and touchdown conversions.
And the Warriors are on the board at 33 seconds left, first half.
Good news, the Golden Rams will get the ball to start the second half, but this is going to give some momentum to Elizabeth Ford going into halftime. Doggone it.
Now they got swinging gate out here. Are they going to try to go for 2 or what? It's the swinging gate, all right. A lot of times you do go for 2 off those. But they'll kick it. Luke Holdren, the sophomore, will kick it. Cressy, the holder. Holdren boots it, and it's good. 33 seconds left, first half.
Golden Rams 21, the Warriors 7.
And the Rams lead it 21-7 now.
That hurts.
Harvest Moon Coffee and Chocolates is dedicated to serving great La Prima espresso coffee and hand-dipped small batch candy using the finest Belgian dark and milk chocolates. And now with 2 locations, downtown Trentham and the Heights Plaza in Natrona Heights. Born out of love for great chocolate, remarkable coffee, and a sense of giving back to the community, Harvest Moon Coffee and Chocolates has a mission of providing uniquely delicious products while serving as a gathering place for friends and family. Come experience a one-of-a-kind coffee and chocolate experience at 206 Corbett Street in Trentham or 1705 Union Avenue, Natrona Heights. They're open weekdays till 5, weekends till 3. Check out their website, harvestmoonc2.com. Drink coffee, eat chocolate, be kind.
Question is, can we pull that play up on the sidelines? And the answer is we can, but you can at home, Mike.
Absolutely.
On the live feed, they will be able to go back and
They
look
can
at
do
that
that.
play.
All right, we'll see what the Rams do here if they just try to get out of here and
Get the ball to start the second half.
Back deep for the Golden Rams. Number 3, Juancho Swanson. Number 7, Terai Carter.
Terai Carter, Montrell Johnson deep for the Rams here. First time they've got a chance to receive a kickoff tonight. Here's the boot. And he kicks an onside to the far side of the field, and it's fallen on
Gangloff was down
by Cole Schaefer
Cole Schaefer.
at the 40-yard line. Cole was ready. He got a hand on it, and now Cole can tell his kids and his grandkids he was on the hands team.
Now let me ask you this question. You throw one downfield?
I'd take a knee and let's take 21-7 in the locker room and start fresh in the second half.
Well, Coach Bonus Lawson was quoted in the paper saying, we know with guys on offense we can score anytime. So why not anytime?
Well, anytime might be now. We got a bunch left. And a give to Cherry. Cherry to the near side of the field. Good block by Johnson. Cherry up over the 50. Oh, my goodness. Call timeout, though.
Timeout.
Down at the 46-yard line. Cherry with a head of steam. Now the Rams do call timeout. Let a little extra time run off the clock down to the 37-yard line. That's 9 and 3 for 12 more.
Darius have 11 rushes, 47 yards, 2 touchdowns. Good to see him get off the snide.
Timeout called by the Golden Rams.
1st and 10. Remember, the Rams completed what was basically a Hail Mary play at the end of the game last week that was called back on a phantom holding call.
Speaking of runners, Mike, last week, California running back Luke Quiley ran for 372 yards and 6 touchdowns. How many attempts do you think?
How many yards?
372, 6 TDs.
6 TDs. Yeah, I'm going to say 12. It was a pass course.
37.
Oh, okay. It was a Jim Brown. It was pretty good.
Yep, pretty good.
The Vulcans. Oh, we're doing high school here. We're not doing the Vulcans.
What are they?
That's a great question. I don't know.
You were at their stadium.
Hotel California.
Yeah,
Hotel
right.
California. John and I did that. That was the great Riverview run to the title.
There you go.
Lucas Heekins ran back a punt that night in the mud.
He's
And
gonna do
here
it, Mike.
is Minaj Lucas back, and he's going to fire it to the sidelines.
Oh, how about
Incomplete.
interference?
Nearly caught by Wright, but a great defensive play by, was that, I believe, 8, Connor Stokes.
Boy, Minaj just stands there, doesn't he, Mike?
2nd and 10. There's 14 seconds left.
And you're right, Mike. 66 for Elizabeth Ford. That's the big recruit.
Christopher Climbs.
He's gassed. He's
Chasing him around is going to be no fun in this heat. I mean, look at it this way. It's 8 o'clock and it's still 80 degrees. Here's Cherry. He gets to the 44-yard line.
And that might be it.
Oh, the Rams are going to call time. Take their one more chance at 7 seconds to go.
Why not? Did I quote Coach Benislawski saying they can score anytime?
I believe you did.
By the way, big games last week. Mike Kiski beat Knox 42-7. Kind of surprised by that score. Leechburg beat Paul Ridge 19-14 locally. Mars went to Florida and they beat Moon 47-35.
Did you see our buddy Rob Carmody
Big
is retired at Mars after 26 years. Started when he was 26, did 26, and is out at 52.
And he's not out yet. You know what he said?
No.
His coaching career is not over, which makes that interesting. And
They always have interesting school boards at Mars, don't they?
might I refer you to Dana Petrushka?
Dana Petrushka, she's been in and out of there a few times.
In and out's the key
And
word.
she's like a Hall of Famer,
Yep.
sort of. Yeah. And looks like Linda McMahon. I think we said that once or twice.
She married a guy from Braddock. It's a Braddock night. We got the referee down there.
And her
Bill Rowland.
son coaching, Jimmy.
Yep, he's at St. Vincent.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 10, 7 seconds left. The Rams still have one timeout left. If you complete one in the field, you can get Babinsack out there and give it a shot maybe.
That's not a bad idea, Mike.
Lucas, play fake. He's back. He has time. Here we go to the end zone, and it is incomplete. He tried to get it to right. There's 1 second left.
Load him up one more time, baby.
4th and 8. Think they'll go 14?
I think so.
Rams lead it 21-7.
Remember, we don't have a punter.
Yeah. Except he's punting great, Babinsack is. There's been 3 tremendous punts already.
Yep.
And he's put 2 inside the 10 already. That's the other thing you like. The defense loves that.
Our kicking coach, John Boucher, would be proud. And is proud.
And is.
These kids, I tell you, Babinsack guys have put a lot of time over the summer into their kicking, showing up so far.
So here's Lucas on barring a penalty. Unless we get an untimed down, you get free football. Oh, he's hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. And that is going to be the end of the first half. That's the end of the first half at Golden Ram Stadium with your score. Highlands 21, Elizabeth Forward 7. We'll take a timeout and be back with stats and more